does that look like as far as plans to begin, start, and then scale?
Hmm.
And we can talk strictly on your Inspire clinic first.
Sure. So again, you learn everything, anything you want to learn, you can learn these days. And I am learning to be a businesswoman. In medical school and through medicine and science, they do not teach us business, okay? And so I feel like
No.
throughout residency, as soon as I figured out I wanted to open my own practice, especially once I knew I wanted to open it straight from residency, I basically made myself a nighttime minor in finance and business. And I would just
Oh
read,
yeah.
yeah, I would read business books, finance books, podcasts, YouTube channels, really just teaching myself about, how to write a business plan, how to start an LLC, how to pay yourself, how to get a bookkeeper, all these things,
Oh
projections,
my
spreadsheets,
gosh.
like things I never have to do as a doctor, right? Um, and so I kind of, and I'm still learning every day. I'm still learning. I think in general, being a lifetime learner is essential. But all of those finance and business aspects I'm learning, and I'm finding mentors that, I mean, out here people really want to see you win is what I've found. If you will just ask
Yes.
and connect, people are like, oh yeah, I'll teach you this, I'll tell you this, I'll connect you with this person. I don't know, but I know so and so knows. And so God has really been connecting me in that way, and it's just kind of coming together little by little. I just can create like daily checklists of things I want to get done, and it kind of snowballs one step at a time towards the ultimate goal. So small goals that reach the ultimate goal.
Right. And I think you have, I mean, it's interesting because not everyone understands this, and I think it's the weird entrepreneurship thing where you think like we're these weird human beings that like to make things hard on ourselves, and we do these things, and we want to learn everything, but obviously we're only one person,
Hmm.
right? And we choose these paths where we have to figure it out and lean on different people, which is very different than you just going and starting to work for, a practice that's already happening, or a larger institution where you just clock in and clock out.
Right.
Oftentimes you have to work in your business, and then you have to work on your business. Like that extra on your business often goes like into nighttime mode, or like you said, learning finance, learning podcasts, learning all that sorts of stuff. Um so as far as your business goes, and now that you're learning all that stuff, are you going to take a route that is more so trying to do a lot of that yourself, or are you hiring out people to do a lot of that for you as you start to get in there? Because
Yeah,
it's
that's a good question. So with my specific practice model, we call it, basically I'm starting as a micro practice, a solo physician micro practice. So initially I will sort of be a one woman show. However, I'll be utilizing tools that assist me. So, for example, I'll be the only physician. I won't have a medical assistant initially. I basically have it built into my business plan when I'm able to afford to hire a medical assistant, once I get to a certain number of members. However, at the beginning, I'll do my own vitals and, just simplify it as my patient panel is small, but I'll have tools that really assist me. So, like my electronic medical record, the practice management is built into that. The patient scheduling and patient portal is built into that. So, a lot of things are automated. I'm all about automations because although if you can't afford to hire when you're a new startup, there are so many tools out there that are really affordable, some of them free, that can help automate your business where you're not doing everything hand by hand on your own. So I really like to utilize those type of tools. And then in the specific areas where I have to hire and have to invest, I do. So for me, taxes are serious when it comes to your business.
Oh
So
gosh,
yeah, so I hired a bookkeeper, and I thankfully found a family friend who's giving me like the family friend discount, on bookkeeping. But, things like that where I'm like, okay, I'm not going to skimp on taxes. I'm going to have a lawyer look over my contracts, certain things I have to budget in. Even early on. And then other things where I'm like, okay, I don't have to have a medical assistant right off the bat. I can do both of those roles at the beginning, and then other things I'll automate.